Aging is a natural process that happens to everyone, but it can sometimes creep up on us with subtle signs. Often, the first clues of aging show up externally and physically, well before we consider ourselves old. From changes in your skin to how you feel when you wake up in the morning, your body might be giving you early warnings. According to medical experts, the most common signs of aging, or even premature aging, include changes in the skin, hair, and energy levels. By recognizing these early signs, you can take steps to improve your health and slow the aging process. Don't ignore these signs. They're your body's way of telling you it's time to pay a little more attention to your health and habits. 1. Wrinkles and crow's feet. Skin changes. One of the first noticeable signs of aging appears on your skin. You may see wrinkles and crow's feet developing, often around the corners of your eyes, crow's feet, or on your forehead. In fact, wrinkles can start to appear in your late 20s or early 30s, and by the age of 40 they may deepen into more pronounced wrinkles as the skin's elasticity decreases. Over time, our skin produces less collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep skin firm and smooth, leading to sagging and wrinkles. You may also notice your skin becoming drier or duller with age, as oil production decreases. Many years out of sun exposure can cause age spots, dark brown patches, to appear on your face, hands, or arms. Dermatologists say these skin changes, wrinkles, dryness, age spots, and loss of tone are the most common signs that your body is aging. Don't ignore changes in your skin. If you notice new wrinkles or spots, this is a great time to enhance your skincare routine. Use moisturizer, apply sunscreen, and avoid smoking, as this can help slow down the aging process of your skin. 2. Gray hair or thinning hair. Finding gray strands on your comb or noticing your natural hair color fading is another early sign of aging. Hair turns gray when the pigment-producing cells in your hair follicles stop producing color. Most people will notice gray hair by their mid-30s for Caucasians, or late 30s for Asians, and by their mid-40s for African Americans. In fact, about half of people have significant gray hair by their 50s. Along with gray hair, you may notice your hair becoming thinner or weaker. Many men notice their hairline receding or bald spots as early as their 30s or 40s. By age 50, about 50% of men experience significant hair loss. Women typically do not go bald, but they may notice their hair thinning or ponytails becoming narrower as they reach menopause. While some early gray hair is largely determined by genetics and is not a cause for alarm, it can also be accelerated by factors such as stress, nutritional deficiencies, or smoking. Do not ignore changes in your hair. They are visible reminders to check your overall health, perhaps managing stress or reviewing your diet. And of course, you can always talk to your doctor if hair loss occurs suddenly, as it may indicate other health issues. Stiff or achy joints. Do you feel stiffness or pain in your joints when getting out of bed or after sitting for a long time? Joint pain is a common sign of aging. As we age, the cartilage cushioning our joints wears down, and the lubricating fluid may decrease. This can cause the joints to become stiffer and less flexible, sometimes even making cracking or grinding noises when you move. The wear and tear on joints accumulates over the years, but you typically do not expect significant joint pain at a young age. If you are just over 40 or younger and frequently experience joint pain or discomfort, it could be a warning sign of aging. In general, men tend to start showing signs of joint degeneration, such as osteoarthritis, after age 45, and women after age 55. But lifestyle factors play a significant role. Lack of exercise can exacerbate age-related changes in the joints, as movement helps lubricate the joints. Do not ignore persistent joint pain or stiffness. It may be time to improve your joint health by staying active. Low-impact exercises like walking, swimming, or yoga are beneficial. Maintaining a healthy weight, excess weight puts strain on the joints, and doing flexibility or stretching exercises. If the pain is significant, consult a doctor. There are treatments that can help manage arthritis and allow you to move comfortably. Muscle loss or weakness. Have you noticed that you can't lift objects as easily as before, or that your grip feels weaker? Perhaps climbing stairs makes you more out of breath than it used to. This could be due to age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia. Starting in your 30s and 40s, it's normal to gradually lose some muscle mass and strength, about 3% to 8% per decade after age 30 if you don't actively exercise to maintain it. When you reach your 50s or 60s, you may clearly notice that you have lost muscle tone. Muscle loss leads to decreased strength and endurance. Common signs include difficulty performing daily activities that were once easy, such as carrying heavy groceries, opening jars, or climbing stairs. You may also feel more fatigued during activities because your muscles tire more quickly. This weakening is a natural part of the aging process, but if it starts early or progresses rapidly, it's a sign you shouldn't ignore. The good news is that you can combat muscle loss by changing your lifestyle. Strength training exercises, including light weightlifting or resistance band workouts, can help rebuild and maintain muscle. Eating enough protein is also crucial for maintaining muscle. Don't overlook the trend of weakness. By staying active and training your muscles, you can maintain strength and independence longer, essentially aging well, instead of just letting aging happen to you. Of decline in vision and hearing. If you find yourself holding a restaurant menu at a distance to read the small print, or saying, "What? Can you repeat that?" more often in conversations, you may be noticing an age-related changes in your vision and hearing. Our eyes and ears undergo subtle aging changes that often begin in middle age. For vision, as a classic sign is presbyopia, difficulty focusing on objects up close, which often becomes noticeable in your 40s. That's when many people start needing reading glasses. You may also become more sensitive to glare. For example, headlights when driving at night may seem blinding or need more light to see clearly when reading. So these changes occur because the lens of the eye hardens and turns yellow with age, and the pupil may not dilate as much, making vision in low-light conditions more difficult. Regarding hearing, age-related hearing loss, presbycusis, often makes high-frequency sounds harder to hear. You may struggle to follow conversations in a noisy room or need to turn up the TV volume more than before. Long-term exposure to loud noise like loud music or machinery can accelerate this hearing loss, even in middle age. It is important not to overlook these sensory changes. Declines in vision or hearing can affect your safety and quality of life. Have regular eye exams. An eye doctor can prescribe reading glasses or detect cataracts early, and get your hearing checked if you suspect hearing loss. Using appropriate lighting, limiting night driving if your vision is poor, and wearing ear protection in noisy environments are all smart moves when you notice your senses aging. 6. Decreased memory or slower recall. We all have moments of forgetfulness, but as you age, you may notice this happening a bit more often. Instances of memory loss, like walking into a room and forgetting why, or trying to recall a name or a word you were saying, can be an early sign that your brain is aging. Starting in middle age, the speed of memory retrieval naturally slows down. This means it may take longer to remember information. For example, you might eventually remember the name of your favorite restaurant, but not as quickly as you did when you were in your 20s. These minor memory issues are often a normal part of the aging process and are not serious. Most of the time, forgetfulness or brain fog, occasionally in your 40s or 50s, is not a sign of dementia or serious cognitive decline. Alzheimer's disease and other dementias are very rare before age 65 and are not a normal consequence of aging. However, this is still a signal that should be taken seriously. Don't ignore increasing memory problems. Instead, view them as a reminder to take care of your brain health. You can support your memory by keeping your mind active. Puzzles, reading, learning new skills, engaging in social activities, managing stress, and exercising and sleeping regularly. If memory loss becomes frequent or starts to affect daily life, you should consult a doctor. Sometimes, underlying health issues, such as vitamin deficiencies, thyroid problems, or chronic stress, can worsen memory, and addressing these issues can help. In summary, some moments of, "oh, I forgot," are normal early signs of aging. View them as motivation to keep your mind sharp. 7. Weight gain and slower metabolism. Have you noticed the scale creeping up or your waistband feeling tighter, even though your routine hasn't changed much? An expanding waistline or unexpected weight gain in your late 30s, 40s, or 50s can be a sign that your metabolism is slowing down as you age. As we get older, the body's base metabolic rate, the calories you burn at rest, gradually declines. In fact, some research suggests that each decade after early adulthood, metabolism may slow by about 1–2%. This means that by your 40s and 50s, you burn fewer calories per day than you used to, which makes it easier to gain weight if you don't adjust your eating and activity. Hormonal changes play a role too. Women going through perimenopause/menopause often experience weight gain around the belly due to lower estrogen levels. And men also tend to accumulate more abdominal fat as their muscle mass decreases. Body fat distribution shifts with age. Even someone who stays the same weight might notice more fat around the midsection than in younger years. Besides being a vanity concern, a thickening waistline is an important health sign. Extra belly fat is linked to higher risks of heart disease and type 2 diabetes, among other issues. Doctors often use waist circumference as a quick health indicator. Greater than 35 inches for women or 40 inches for men is associated with higher risk. Additionally, many people report feeling more tired or having lower energy as they get older, partly because of slower metabolism, but also because sleep quality can worsen. Older adults tend to have more fragmented sleep and may feel less rested, leading to daytime fatigue. Don't ignore weight gain or constant fatigue as just getting old. These signs mean it's time to revisit your lifestyle. Perhaps tweak your diet, focus on nutritious, lower-calorie foods, stay physically active, especially with muscle-strengthening exercises to boost metabolism and ensure you're getting quality sleep. Even small changes can make a big difference in keeping your weight in check and energy levels up as you age. Aging is inevitable, but how we age can be influenced by our choices. These early signs, whether it's a new crease in the mirror or feeling a bit more winded on your daily walk, are gentle reminders from your body. Don't ignore them. By paying attention to these signs, you can take proactive steps to care for your body. This might include eating a healthier diet, exercising regularly for strength, heart health, and flexibility, protecting your skin from sun, getting regular health checkups, and keeping your mind engaged. Instead of seeing these signs with dread, see them as motivation to make positive changes. Remember, no matter your age, it's never too late to adopt healthier habits. Taking action when you notice these early signs can help you maintain your vitality and age gracefully, so you can feel younger for longer. And if you enjoyed this information and want to learn more about living a longer, healthier life, consider subscribing to our channel, Longevity 365 with Andy.